I wanted to first recognize, because I just heard that she was here before embarking on my brief remarks. Is that Helen? Helen Comparatore? Where's Helen? I just wanted to say thank you for your family, your courage, and your sacrifice. Your husband was a hero. We've never had a chance to meet. I heard you were here, and I just wanted to say in opening how much our country appreciates what your husband did, not only for your family, but the symbol he represents to all of us. And so we remember him, and thank you, Helen, for being here with us. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been an emotional year. It's been a year of great fear at times, sacrifice at others. You have a U.S. president taking office after historic events we would never hope to see in the history of our country that we've seen over the last year. But the good news, that's behind us. And I think the number one thing that we can look forward to, starting on Monday, the dawn of a new golden era in our country, isn't just a growing economy, a sealed border, a restoration of the rule of law, a revival of merit over group quota systems, all the things you've heard from President Trump over the last year. It's not just those things that we have to look forward to. I think the number one thing we actually have to look forward to is a revival of self-confidence in the United States of America. We have, for the last 4 years, and quite possibly longer, we have lost our sense of who we are as a country. We've succumbed to this culture of victimhood, victims of narratives of race or gender or sexuality or the climate or the weather or anything else. And to me, my reason for getting into this fight didn't have to do with me, didn't have to do with our family, certainly my wife and I. We've lived the American dream. This country's given us everything we could have asked for and more. I'm in this for the next generation. President Trump is in this for the next generation. I'm here with my 4-year-old son who came along with me. I told him to stay back in the hotel, but he really wanted to come here and be here with us. He's right here. His name's Karthik. He turns 5 next month, and that's why we're in this, is that we want to pass on a country to our kids greater than the one we inherited, and a country where our kids can be confident and proud to be citizens of this nation once again, a country where we teach them not to be victims, but to be victors. That's who we are as Americans. We've lost that inner animal spirit, but not for much longer. I think that's what's going to change at noon on Monday, that we are going to make America great again by believing in ourselves. The pursuit of excellence, the unapologetic, restrained pursuit of greatness, that's what America was founded on. We're the pioneers, the explorers, the unafraid, who no bureaucracy, no system, no government would stop along the way. The country where Thomas Jefferson, at the age of 33, younger than me, signed into existence the Declaration of Independence in the nation that followed. The Lewis and Clark expeditions in the years thereafter. The Louisiana Purchase. Worth remembering that one. We weren't always the small fringe of backwater colonies that expanded into creating a country that's the greatest known to the history of mankind. That's the spirit we're going to revive. And it's going to take all of us. I think that it's easy once you've defeated your opponents. In this case, it was the Republicans versus Democrats, to celebrate. But the hard part of a victory like this is once you've won both chambers of Congress, you have a 6-3 majority in the Supreme Court in control of the White House, now you have no one left to blame but to actually get the job done. And so we've preached it to the other side. We've told the people, young kids on the left at universities across the country, I've told them we don't believe in victimhood, we believe in victory. But now we're going to swallow a bit of our own medicine and say we believe the same thing for our side as well. Victory is our only option. And Monday morning when Donald Trump takes office, that is not the destination of our fight. That is the start line for a battle that continues not just for the next 4 years, but for generations to come. And I truly believe, now more than ever, not in some fake politician way, but in a true way, I believe it now, that our best days as a country are actually still ahead of us. That we are not a nation in decline anymore, but a nation in our ascent, and with your help, we're going to get there. Thank you, guys. God bless you and your families. May God bless our United States of America, and may our best days as a nation be ahead. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ambassador Tom Boyd.
Okay, let's put the stars in the middle.